What's going on, everybody? I gotta ask you a quick question. You thinking of a place with sunny beaches, booming space tech jobs, and chill vibes year round? I would like to welcome you to Melbourne, Florida. So whether you're raising a family, starting a career, or just craving that laid-back lifestyle, I got 10 reasons why Melbourne might be your next move. So let's get started. Reason number 1. The beautiful beaches. Melbourne's beaches are basically a local secret. You've got Canova Beach, which has been ranked the number 4 beach in the US, and is recognized for its soft sand and leash-free dog access, and it's never really packed there. Then you have Melbourne Beach. This is a more quieter residential stretch where locals surf at sunrise, and you can just picnic without tourists crawling everywhere. And then you have Paradise Beach, which they have a lot of shaded picnic areas, volleyball courts, and they even have a food truck that serves Philly cheesesteak, hot dogs, and french fries. And then you have Bonsteel Park, which is very underrated. This place has great surfing. They're pretty much nearly empty during the week. Now listen, you're gonna wanna stick around because by reason number 4, you wanna pack your board shorts and cancel those hotel plans in Miami. Now, if you're ready for some next level outdoor vibes, this is for you. Melbourne's got you covered when it comes to reason number 2, and that's endless outdoor activities. First up, kayaking or paddleboarding in the Indian River Lagoon. This estuary stretches over 150 miles along Florida's east coast, and is also one of the most biodiverse waterways in North America as a whole. This place is home to 4,300 species of plants and animals, including turtles, manatees, dolphins, shorebirds, oyster reefs, and seagrasses. You have the freedom to glide through calm waters, see oysters clinging to reefs, and maybe even sneak up on a turtle or two. Or you may even see a dolphin peeking out for air. Then there's Erna Nixon Park in West Melbourne. This is a 54-acre patch of old school hammock forest. It's got a 3,000-foot elevated boardwalk winding through live oaks draped in Spanish moss, ferns, palmettos, and you can bump into a gopher tortoise, indigo snakes, woodpeckers, and a whole bunch more. But I don't know if I want to run into any snakes. And get this, they host a moonlight stroll with live music and food under the stars. It's a very chill and fun vibe, and it's perfect for an evening nature break. Now, reason number 3, Melbourne has a strong space-age job market, and I mean literally. We have a very close proximity to NASA and the Space Coast. We're just 20 minutes away from Kennedy Space Center and Cape Canaveral. For those of you who do not know, this is where the US launched the Apollo missions and space shuttles. You'll see roughly a shuttle launch a week at this point. Now, this Space Coast vibe isn't just nostalgia. It's a living, breathing industry powering today's Space Coast economy. But you know we have heavy hitters that are headquartered here, right? You have L3 Harris Technologies. This place has over 7,000 employees in Brevard County and continues expanding its Space Coast presence. Then you have Northrop Grumman with more than 1,600 local positions. They have everything from software engineers to project managers. Northrop is hiring constantly, commanding salaries ranging from low 6 figures to $230,000+. So you better get that money. Other major players include Leonardo DRS, Rockwell Collins, and Embraer. Melbourne does boast a thriving economy and low employment. As a whole, we had an unemployment rate of just 3.7% in May of 2025. That's well below the national average. Overall, Melbourne's broader region clocks in around 4.7% versus the 6% nationwide. This is a clear sign of robust job stability. Also, we have diverse high-tech roles, everything from entry-level engineering and technician positions to mid-senior management and director roles. There's a path for every stage of your career HUD here. So when it comes to that world, think software, avionics, cybersecurity, program management, you name it, it's all here. Brevard County is full of aerospace firms, over 485 companies employing 36,000 people, meaning there's a dense cluster of innovation and opportunity here in Melbourne. Forbes once ranked it second in the US metro areas for the percentage of engineers in the population. That's higher than even Silicon Valley. Crazy. So, if you're chasing a career in space, defense, or even high tech, Melbourne is definitely a powerhouse. Whether you're just graduating or looking to level up, you'll find high-paying jobs here. You'll also find low employment and real growth. Now, on that note, when it comes to job relocation, or just starting fresh, don't hesitate to book a call with the link in the description below. Listen, moving is already stressful enough. Don't do this alone. Book that call with me and my team will help you for sure. Now, another reason why people are moving to Melbourne, Florida is affordable real estate and cost of living compared to other major areas. So with that being said, let's talk about a little bit of money here, but in a good way. Melbourne, Florida keeps things affordable compared to the rest of the state and even the country. Let me give you a cost of living breakdown. Overall, Melbourne's cost of living is about 4 to 7% below the Florida average, and roughly 4% under the U.S. national average, depending on the neighborhood, obviously. In the zip code 32940 specifically, living expenses are 10% lower than the national average, and the housing there is a whopping 40% cheaper than the U.S. average. That's nuts. That's nearly 50%. Now compare this to major hubs like West Palm Beach or Miami. Melbourne is roughly 16 to 18% more affordable, which could translate to an extra $6,700 in your wallet per year. Now, when it comes to home prices, according to Zillow, the average home value in Melbourne hovers around $364,000 with a slightly yearly dip. Redfin shows the median sale price at $324,000 as of June of 2025, making an 8% increase year over year. And to give you more stats, Bankrate found January of 2025 median sale price to be around $293,000, down 15% from last year and well under Florida's median of $410,000. To add to that, Realtor.com and Movado report median listing prices from $384,000 to $425,000, depending on the neighborhood. So, whether you're budgeting $290,000 to $400,000, you're often getting more house for your buck compared to other Florida cities. Plus, with resale times around 2 to 3 months, it's still a pretty active market. Now, reason number 5, we have family-friendly school systems here. So for all of my parents, this one's for you. Melbourne is a legit top spot for raising kids. Top on that list is Quest Elementary School, grades pre-K through 6. Quest Elementary holds a great school rating of 9 out of 10. They offer a gifted and talented program and maintains a strong student-teacher ratio of 16 to 1. It's also earned a state grade A, which means strong academics and also a great staff. Small class sizes and high test scores. That's perfect if you want your little one in a school that really cares. Then we have West Shore Junior Senior High, grades 7 through 12. Public school of choice ranked this place #1 in Brevard County, and it's in the top 20 public high schools in Florida. Students boast a 95% plus graduation rate, a 98% proficiency in math, a 96% in reading, with an ACT of around 30. With those numbers, this place was named a National Blue Ribbon School, meaning it's the top 50 nationwide. So if you want excellent academics, AP courses, and college prep, West Shore's got your back, and they have the numbers to prove it. Now, when it comes to higher learning, there are some nearby colleges. We have Eastern Florida State College and Florida Tech. Now, let's double back to Eastern Florida State College, formerly known as BCC. This place has a big campus on Wickham Road and offers AA and AS degrees. You can get career diplomas in health sciences and public safety programs, and they all come with great student support. Plus, they partnered with Florida Tech. Eastern Florida State College students can fast track into the MBA program via Smart Track. Now, for those of you who don't know, Florida Tech is a respected private research university. This school is known for engineering, science, aeronautics, and located right near downtown Melbourne. So, moms and dads, you got elementary all the way up to college, and you even have some career programs right here in Melbourne. All right, to all my art lovers, this one's for you. Reason number 6, Melbourne has a vibrant local culture and art scene. Melbourne's local scene is on fire. Check out the O'Galley Arts District, aka EGAD. This is a creative hotspot packed with over 30 plus murals, galleries, indie shops, microbreweries, cafes, and historic gems like the Rosetta House. This district is a Florida Main Street since 2010. They even run monthly guided mural tours from October to May. Plus, they have an audio walking tour via the Florida Stories app. And here's the historic Rosetta House Museum, which is built around 1908 with the original Roche House and the 19th century cemetery on the grounds as well. You can take garden teas or rent it for events. You talk about a blast in the past, this is a total time capsule vibe. But I don't know if I want to stay at a cemetery. I don't know about that. But Melbourne isn't just murals and museums, it's a festival central. Or you can swing by the Melbourne Art Festival in Wickham Park every April. Over 200 artist booths, live music, family art activities, and yes, it's absolutely free for everyone. And for some unexpected fun, Melbourne even hosts pickleball tournament. Yeah, I said it, pickleball tournament. Like the Melbourne Meltdown Championship indoors at the auditorium. So murals, museums, micro festivals, and even paddle fuel meets. Number 6 is all about culture that feels alive. Now, if you're vibing with that warm sand and space launches, hit that link in the description to book a call with me today. That way, we can turn that vibe into a forever thing. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. All right, if you enjoy family time like myself, then you'll love number 7, and that's Zoo, Parks, and Family Fun. And it starts with the absolutely crazy and wild Brevard Zoo. This place isn't your average zoo. It's 75 acres, home to 790 animals across 171 species. Want to kayak right by giraffes, rhinos, lemurs, and zebras? They offer guided tours from $6 self-guided to $12.95 guided daily. This is for everyone ages 5 and up, but of course they're gonna need a parent or chaperone. So don't go by yourself if you're 5 years old. But then again, I doubt someone 5 will watch my video. Whatever. You love ziplining? Try a treetop trek. This is an aerial ropes course, soaring above the treetops in the rainforest. And if you're feeling friendly, you get to feed giraffes for a few bucks, meet sloths, rhinos, and okapis. The zoo has daily adventures like gator, rhino, sloth encounters. Oh yeah, and there's a Cape to Cairo Express train ride. This is a 10-minute chug through camels, bongo, Chocoan pecas, and a whole bunch more. Now seriously, kayaking by giraffes? That's definitely one of a kind. Then you've got Ballard Park. This is a cozy 10-acre gym at the Ogali and Indian River. It's got boat ramp, fishing piers, playgrounds, picnic pavilion, basketball and tennis court. You name it, they got it. This place is perfect for biking, jogging, or just curling up under a tree with a book. It's a little too hot for that right now. Plus, it's spotless with clean restrooms and lots of shade everywhere. Also, you'll catch herons, pelicans, maybe even manatees or dolphins if you're lucky. Oh yeah, when it comes to zoo days and park hangs, Melbourne's got the whole family covered. All right, folks, let's talk about what really sells Melbourne. And that's number 8, the climate. It's pretty much all of Florida, but it's basically outdoor weather 10 months throughout the year. To put it in perspective, Melbourne enjoys an average of 234 sunny days a year. That's way above the US average of 205 days a year. What does that mean for you? You'll spend more time outside soaking up the sun, and you're not gonna be indoors unless it's too hot. And as you know, winters are short and mild. Typically highs hover around the low 70s and the lows hover around the 50-degree mark. When it comes to frost, that's very rare here. Melbourne averages just about 2 frost days a year, and often you'll get years without it. Now picture this, you have no shoveling, no bitter wind chills, just perfect days to walk, bike, hit the beach, or paddle morning after morning. For my gardeners and outdoor lovers, you're definitely in luck. It's almost all year growing season. If sunshine and mild winters sound like your vibe, hit that thumbs up now. And pack your flip-flops and book a call with me today. Just look in the description, the link is right there. All right, let's talk travel perks. Melbourne is a solid hub in Florida. This place is perfect for daily commutes and weekend getaways. This is what leads to reason number 9, convenient location and commutes. To give you an overview, this place is close to Orlando, just about 71 miles, or roughly an hour and 15 minutes depending on who's driving. This means that all theme parks and big city perks are just a day trip away. Melbourne is also within reach of major cities. Melbourne is about 142 miles from St. Augustine, roughly 230 miles to Jacksonville, 197 miles to Miami, and around 180 miles to Tampa. This is all achievable in about 3 to 4 hours. When it comes to air travel, you have the Melbourne-Orlando International Airport, or the MLB. This is located about 1.5 miles away. Now the MLB handles about 716,000 passengers yearly, with services from American Airlines, Delta, Allegiant Airlines, Sun Country, TUI, and a whole bunch more. You can fly non-stop to places like Atlanta, Charlotte, and Newark, New Jersey. This makes the travel super convenient. Now why this matters? Picture yourself having weekend escapes. In just over an hour, you're side by side with Mickey Mouse in Orlando. Or you can take a day trip to St. Augustine, stroll through its historic streets, and be back home just in time for dinner. If you want to skip the Orlando traffic, boarding at the MLB is literally a 2-minute drive from downtown Melbourne. This place has fewer crowds, easier parking, and less stress. When it comes to business travel, it's definitely made easy. They have frequent flights via American and Delta to major US hubs. That means a smooth connection almost anywhere. So whether it's a day at the park, a beach weekend, or hopping on a flight, Melbourne puts you exactly where you want to be. Now, if you're not sure where you want to be, let's book a call with the link in the description below. Me and my team will definitely help you out. All right, let's talk about number 10, and that's top tier healthcare and services. Melbourne isn't just sunny beaches. It's also got serious medical muscle. We've got everything from Holmes Regional Medical Center, a 550-bed hospital right near downtown. It's Brevard County's only level 2 trauma center, serving thousands of families and even offering the only pediatric ER in the area. Now beyond hospitals, the city offers 3 library branches. You have the Melbourne, you have the Ogali, and the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Library, plus community centers that host yoga, tutoring, arts programs, and a bunch of senior activities. When it comes to parks and rec, We're talking 17 community parks plus 13 neighborhood parks. You have athletic fields, pickleball, and a bunch of dog parks and boat ramps. Now, when it comes to transportation, you've got free local rides on the Space Coast Area Transit buses or SCAT buses. Those can take you around town. Plus, you have the Greyhound connections for regional trips. These are all accessible via city or library transit. So basically, healthcare, libraries, parks, buses, art centers, you name it, Melbourne's got it. So yeah, Melbourne may be small, but it offers a lot. Everything from great schools, affordability, beaches, and even entertainment for you and your family. If this interests you, just simply click the link in the description below and book a call with me today. Again, if I haven't told you before, this is Stephen Thomas, your Space Coast Realtor. I'll see you in the next video.